Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy, the Grand Showgan, aka Bitch I Just Went Bonkai, aka Yoruichi's future husband, aka Mr. Shioin. Yes, I'm taking her last name. It's that real, people. It's that real. No, seriously, what's going on, everybody? This is, yes, you guessed it, another Bleach manga discussion. And this manga chapter is number 657, entitled God of Thunder 2. Taite Kubo, you are just overdoing it with these title names. You're just getting too creative, and just keep it up, man. Just keep it up. No, but I'm gonna tell you what I liked. I'm gonna tell you what I didn't like. I'm gonna tell you the good, the bad, and then at the end of all of it, you'll get my rating for it. Sounds great. But let's start off, man. Let's just say overall first. Overall, it's a pretty decent chapter. Nothing really amazing happened in terms of story and plot. I think they didn't move too much. But hey, as I told you guys last week, as long as you got Yoruichi in there, you've got a pretty good chapter. Like you have to really you have to really try to mess up a chapter with Yoruichi in it. So, yeah. Of course, this chapter was no different. This is a pretty good chapter. I love Yoruichi. I just thought I had to say that again. Even her brother, Yushiro, I'm pretty sure that's his name, Yoshiro. He's pretty nice, He may come off as a weakling. He doesn't have the type of he doesn't exude the type of confidence that Yoruichi has quite yet. He comes off as a weakling, but yeah, man, he's not that bad. He's really not that bad. So, good things. Yoruichi is fine, and Yoruichi is fine, and she's really fine. Oh, said that 3 times, huh? Okay. What else was good? Whoa, calm down, Twitter. Stop. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to think. What else is good? That's pretty much it. It's Yoruichi, because the chapter. Listen here. The chapter is not that much. It's Yoruichi having sibling time with her brother, and I guess that's another good. I like the sibling chemistry that they had. It reminds me of me and my little brother, so it's really kind of cool that Yoruichi has that. And well, that's pretty much it. The bad is, of course, Askin, because I hate that guy. And hold on, guys, listen. I don't just hate Askin just to hate Askin. There's a reason behind this. It's simply because Askin's powers are so hacks. Like, they're so hacks that it's utterly ridiculous. It makes no sense for Askin's power to be this hacks. If you guys don't know, I'm sure you guys probably do know, but anyway, Askin's power is he can change the lethal dose of anything. So with that type of power, he can change the lethal dose of what can hurt him, and he can change the lethal dose of, if something doesn't hurt you, he can make it so it's very detrimental to your health. And that's the hack's power, man. You can't do that much with that. And I don't hate Askin because he has the hack's power. It's just that Kubo's shown that when you have people that has really hack's powers, it turns into very anticlimactic fights. That's what it turns into. It turns into a very anticlimactic fight, and Kubo's always done that. Always, all the way back to the Arankar saga with Aizen,
You know, Aizen got one shot by Ichigo's Mugetsu, and like that's like I hate when Kubo does this. Kubo comes up with some really kick-ass powers. Don't get me wrong. They're like, he can come up with some really, really nice powers. But he's shown in the past that once he does that, and once he creates very hacks characters, that they have anticlimactic fights. And that's the risk. That's a risk for any type of writer and any type of writing. But Kubo really struggles with that, even though he is the GOAT. He really struggles with that. So I that's why I don't like asking, because I don't see what they can do now. Well, I mean, I don't see how it can be a really good fight, because they're gonna have to one-shot him. They're gonna have to put out something so OP that Askin can't use his lethal dose on it, and it's just gonna one-shot him. That's how this is gonna end. That's how I see this ending anyway. And it's most likely gonna be a tool, because as you guys remember, the Shihon family, they're known for having very rare artifacts and very nice tools. So you know, as in the Soul Society arc, that jacket, not that jacket, but the well, I guess it is, but the thing that Ichigo's wearing that made him fly, and the shawl that he had, that's a, you know, Shihon artifact. The thing that Ukitake had, and it looked like a big shield or whatever, that's artifact. So they're always, and whatever the hell turns what's her name, and Yoruichi into a cat. I still don't know how she can do that, but that could probably be an artifact as well. But they're very much known for their artifacts. So I can see next chapter they're pulling some artifacts out, and then maybe the chapter after that we'll get Sanpakuto. Maybe. Who knows? But yeah. So because they can't use Shunko anymore. Shunko is finished because their Reishi won't hurt Askin. So Zanpakuto, that's all I'm saying, man. Zanpakuto, let's get it. Let's get it. And I think that's it. I rambled pretty far. So overall, because Yoruichi's in this, I gotta give it an 8, because I love her. So overall, I say give the chapter about an 8. And yeah, last chapter of the year. It's not bad. It's not a bad chapter to end on. It's not the best that they could have ended on, because I guess we're just gonna skip the Miracles fight. You can't skip Gerard's fight like that. Come on, man. He was just pummeling people. How are you just gonna skip that? But whatever. I guess we're skipping it. So until Yoruichi owns Askin, because that's what's gonna happen. Yoruichi's gonna own Askin. I doubt it. I doubt Yoshiro finishes Askin. I doubt that, but I could be wrong. Yeah. So this was the Showgan. Just gave you guys another discussion for Bleach manga chapter 657, and peace, and I'm out.